Excuse me?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello? You're acting as if I've met you before.
Well, you don't know me, but I know you.
Okay, that's not creepy at all.
My name's Faline,
Mm-hmm.
goddess of art, goddess of poetry, goddess of wisdom, all that such.
Mm-hmm. You know, for the goddess of wisdom, you're not very wise of you to just walk into someone's home unannounced.
I apologize. I apologize. Do you mind if I come in?
And what would your business be?
I bring gifts.
Gifts.
Mhm.
As in?
I bring a blessing onto you, and that is to, well, let's see. To give you the blessing of becoming a better musician.
Are you downplaying my current musical skill?
I'm not, but I want to enhance them.
So you mean you want to give me sheet music?
Oh, no, not just sheet music.
Godly sheet music? From the heavens?
No.
You can't tell we're already in the heavens.
Well, if you let me in, I can show you what I brought you.
I mean, whatever.
Great! So I have brought a piano. If I can. There we go. And
You
also
know, I can
violin.
make one of these.
Well,
If you have
yes.
to.
If you play it, you get the goddess's touch. And that is to make beautiful music.
I can already do that. For, for some sort of god, it's not exactly much of a blessing.
What helped, what helped a couple of my devotees. For instance, a little guy named Hoshi and a very curious person named Luminous.
Hmm. And what did you give Hoshi? You wouldn't perchance have had to give them a compass?
No, why would I do that?
Well, one of your little godly pals gave them a completely useless compass that led to a place that was already set.
The Enlightenment. Listen, he likes to play tricks on people. It's not in my powers to tell him what not to do.
Not in
That's
your
just him.
powers. You're a god. You should be all powerful.
Well, yes, but there's certain limitations.
You're really a god, there is no limitations. You do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. Whether the laws of physics dictate it possible or not.
Well, that's not me. I don't like using my powers to my advantage. I like to just give people blessings, and I'll just be
But
on my
you're
way.
not a god.
Well, of course I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
I haven't seen a single god, a true god, in my entire existence.
Well, you're staring at one now, sweetheart.
Don't patronize me.
Was I patronizing? I'm sorry. Here, let's calm down. I brought also a cake. Ta-da.
I prefer to eat the ones that Atlas baked.
Well, that's fine. Maybe you and Atlas can enjoy this.
There it is. Did you even make this with your own hands, or did you weave it into existence?
I made it with my own hands.
So, akin to literally anyone. What makes you so special, huh?
must you doubt me so?
Because you are not a god. Gods do not exist. Beings that are more powerful than others, sure, those exist. Anyone can be a god to anyone if they really try. I'm sure in some universe, someone's so weak that I could be considered a god to them. It's like how maybe ants view anteaters as gods. Gods of destruction that come down and eat thousands of their kind. Well, like that god of destruction that has destroyed nothing in the entire time of them being here. They've got that statue or whatever, assuming that's the same person. But like, nothing has happened. I've seen nor heard no godly feats, actual blessings, miracles of any kind. Giving someone something isn't a blessing. A blessing would be to give them back a leg that they've lost, or to give them increased luck for a long time. But I doubt you're actually in the power to do that. The gems encrusted on my weaponry give me more luck than what you could get.
I see. Well, like I said, you should trust me a little bit more. If you just play the piano, then maybe you'll...
And why should I trust you?
Well, you said that a god can do whatever they want. For instance, my friends can kill you in an instant, but I'm not doing that.
Are you threatening me?
I'm not. I am stating the fact that
I am not scared of a puny god.
I am...
So far, the few of them who have tried to kill me with strikes of lightning have done nothing. Giving me a little chill up my spine, that's all. They've got weaker lightning bolts than I can muster out of my pinky finger.
I'm just stating that I'm a lot nicer than the gods.
I don't care how nice you are. You're one of them. One of the people who pretend to be gods.
I'm not pretending to be a god, sweetheart.
Well, you're certainly not one. You posing? Or do you really think that you are a god, despite all of the evidence stacked against you?
I am a god. Ask your friends. They should know that I'm telling the truth.
They don't know any better. They haven't seen anyone more powerful. At least, I doubt. I've seen creatures and beings more powerful than anyone, even including myself. I've met a man that could probably cut this world in half if he really tried.
I see. What can I do to prove to you that I am actually a god?
Nothing. There is nothing that you can do, because God is a fallacy. There is no such thing as God. A god, the god, which god, where god. There is no God. I would say God is dead, but how can something that doesn't exist be dead?
Well, I sure exist, and so does my friends.
You're a person, just like the rest of us. Just because you might have a little more power does not mean that you're any less as normal as the rest of us.
Well, if you think like that, then that's okay. I don't have to prove anything to you. I know
be
that
able to prove anything to me.
I know that I am a god. I know of my existence. I know how the universe started.
You know, if I were to give, let's say, if I were to turn around and give Hoshi a sword that I made with my very own hands, or maybe plucked from the dead corpse of another, and if I were to call that a blessing and then call myself a god, who's there to stop me from saying that I am, you know? And if we're going by your really stupid, frankly, way of thinking, Just because I think that I'm a god means that I'm a god, you know? Just because I think it in my brain, that means that it must be true. Does that not sound like insanity to you?
No.
So you think anything you can believe becomes true? And if so, how about you believe that I'm struck down right here, reduced to ash, nothing left of me? You can't do it. Even if you tried, you couldn't. If those lightning bolts prove anything, it's that the gods of this world are weak.
Hmm. Well, I'm not sure how to help you, Jared.
I don't need help from one such as you.
One day, you'll know that we exist. Maybe not now,
I'm
maybe
looking at
not
you.
ever.
You definitely exist, but what you are isn't a god.
Well,
You
you'll
can't be something that isn't
soon
real.
learn to realize that gods exist. I mean, you're denying my existence.
No, I've already said that I know you exist. But your status as a god doesn't. You're just any other old Joe that walks into my house.
Well, I apologize for intruding on you, Jared. I just wanted to give you some gifts. But I see that you need some time.
I don't need time. Actually, you know what I need? I need an example. You know, I don't need one from you, I need one for myself. I need an example that I can prove to people that gods. The word god is nothing but strenuous. Anyone can be a god if they try hard. What's stopping me from becoming one, you know? I have been slaughtering the angels of this world as if they were nothing. Looting their corpses, destroying their homes because, you know, I just need the items from it. Just like any other crazy monster around, you know? The creepers, the skeletons. I kill them for what they're worth, skin them, and take everything that they own. What makes them any different from you?
That is very concerning.
It's just the way of the world, the way of the universe.
Such is life.
Mm-hmm. And you know, I was thinking, if I needed to bring an example, if I needed to show people that these gods here, or these quote-unquote gods, are so weak, so non-existent, so normal. How about I make an example out of you?
Excuse me?
Well, I'm a rather accomplished mage. Was it to say that I just take you down here and now, you know? You're nothing. You're not a person. You're not trying to be, at least.
That won't be necessary, Jared.
I think it's a necessary cause.
I don't.
Don't you move. You stay right there. And well, you see, I really hate gods. Everything about them that just runs my veins. It's so cold. The more I hear about them, the more I hear about them doing mundane things that any other person could do and claiming that they're a blessing. Oh, it just makes my core want to explode. Because I know that there are there is some real god out there who really can do everything that everyone thinks that these ones can do. And you are not that one. I've never met one yet, but there is going to be one out there, sure. Until I meet that one, why don't I just remove every other? Show the people.
So you're going to kill the gods?
What's stopping me? Because I know they sure can't. And any person they send me will fall too. And the last look they'll see is a godless one. Their god won't be there to help them. They'll be sitting atop their glass throne, just cowering behind the people that they send, their followers. Or should I say their body bags, their meat shields. And I think that I've dragged this on long enough. Have you got any last words? What did I say about moving? Stand very still, as the next movement that you make might be your last. So, speak away. Pray.
Jared.
Pray to the gods that won't answer.
Jared, you don't know what you're going to do.
Oh, I know. I know, and I cannot wait.
Jared, you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Everything that I'm getting myself into, I know that I can handle. And no last words. No prayers. See, I think this is the end. Goodbye.